Hey y'all, welcome back. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content. Let's continue on. So figure we'd start out with kidnapped Cabbage, get that knocked out of the way. Y'all are doing well today.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
When the clouds are dark is always the best time to strike. As if nature
Lumos,
herself lends a
Reparo,
one's trick.
Morfado, Expelliarmus, Defender, Glacius, Pulsar.
Something not right here.
Bombarda, Confringo.
Look what you've done!
Pulsar, Expelliarmus, Defender. Levioso. Descendo.
What?
Incendio. Rebellion. Defender. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Cabalzo. Descendo. Revelio. That's one crate in hand. I only need one more. Incendio! Revelio.
Part of the Merlin trial then. Okay.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Aloha Mora. Incendio. Do cooperate, won't you? Leviosa! There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
If a beast can't outsmart me, then it deserves to die.
Revelio.
An intruder!
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages. Imperial!
Let's get it. I won't rest.
Protego! Glacier! Defender!
What? Well,
Pity.
Glacier! Repulsor! Leviosa! Lucendo!
Much too slow.
are you quite finished?
Not quite.
Descendo!
You can't.
Descendo! Revelio! Descendo! Leviosa! Defender! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Repulsor! That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. I'd better go and see Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft. Revelio.
Wizard kind will submit to us the war is over.
Easy lemon squeezy.
Hello there. Do you have the special delivery from...
Hello, Mr. Ndi? Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me.
I have them right here.
The same Falk Feldcroft owes it.
Do you have any idea what...
No clue. I will admit, however,
How do you and Eddie know?
we met at Hogwarts. I wasn't surprised to get his owl.
What do you have for sale?
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins. Have I mentioned you're welcome to
No,
stop
hold
by
on.
any-
Revelio.
Alright. We're up.
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Only Professor Fink could have seen that.
Revelio.
Looks like that place has a cable, so we could probably just hop over there real quick and knock that out.
How nice to see you.
Knowing the meat, he's likely studied here.
Revelio. Levioso. Descendo. Incendio. Cabalzo. Defendo. Levioso. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Cabalzo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Imperio. Descendo. Levioso. Glacius. Bombarda.
My family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Alright, let's go see what homeboy needs.
Protego.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
The war is over. Goblins will rule over wizards and...
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who...
Utterly pitiful this
Revelio.
Like, yeah. Well, unless you have to really like sneak around. I've never been good at the whole trying to be quiet stuff. So. But I'd rather just take it head on, get more experience.
Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we can fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Revelio.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Imperio.
You're making this...
Incendio.
is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Supposed to go left, so speed for right means usually there's some.
Revelio.
We're making quick progress.
Oh, and that just loops right back around. Okay.
Lumos.
Remind me.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Revelio.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
Lovely. Oh. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Why I hate whenever you're casting and moves you forward. Like, oh, it sucks sometimes.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
As he said, spiders. Oh, that's funny.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Prepare. Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the fangs, or any number of mysterious qualities, really.
Revelio.
Yeah, how are you supposed to get that one?
Accio. Revelio. Reparo.
No, that's way too far down.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Fucking slide, yo.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure
Revelio.
something.
Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh.
Incendio. Revelio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Granrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised? We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
Ah,
Revelio.
there's that Hufflepuff loyalty you're so well... A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Incendio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rune symbols.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
These runes must be connected somehow. Try casting at them more quickly.
Revelio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
Oh, no more. open yet.
What do you have there?
A journal. Sebastian, I think I found something.
Hopefully it will help us
canvas
unravel more
piece.
of this mystery. Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas,
She seems to have been...
but if she was using the Undercroft,
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbol?
Isadora and Percival
Rackham?
Here's some of the memories I've seen.
Well, this is all rather... This place is odd, to be sure. But I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek... And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morinweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
I hope Professor Fitzgerald has
Bro,
confirmed
you're
what
just
she
going
needed
backwards.
to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
Revelio.
We're gonna go in that trial. Probably should stop in and see if there's any different clothing. Upgrade some gear real quick. And
Good for a spell.
Before you ask, I'm all out of... If your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Defender! Incendio! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Obviously. Everybody knows that. Of course.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
Don't you see the romance of it all? You and I, we are the stuff of poems. Our love is the muse of 1,000 rhymes.
Revelio. Brilliant.
Their house token.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Professor Sharp,
Depends on how you...
I saw it.
Spent years tracking down reprobates who...
That sounds positive.
Exhilarating. I enjoyed a great deal of success. However, success can make one complacent.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My part, I had deduced that he was working alone. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well,
I suppose being an aura is dreadful.
It is that. Pay attention. And not just within my class. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart.
Well said, Professor.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed. Your field.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
I hope Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the portkey. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Whatever you want to say.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Walk it. Alright. Well, maybe I could fast travel, okay, if not.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank...
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you. Now move along.
I thought I heard the headmaster approaching.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, a word? Professor Black? We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Cook...
Professor, more than... And they're fine now.
What nonsense!
A silly game. I've a good mind to...
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time.
Good day, Professor.
I wonder why.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
I'm not trying to be an a-hole, but that's all that guy is.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Sorry, but I haven't got time to talk. I don't want to get found out about.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor. Sir? Oh.
I've decided to give him...
Leeway, Professor?
Well.
I see. I've heard to confronting run...
What? I mean... Good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never...
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Hope as hard a worker as...
Attention, Scrope! Remind...
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
And now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black
Right.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in... Oh. But...
Thank you.
Of course, sir.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
I've always said travel broad and...
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Revelio.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find?
A story.
I suspect there will be...
Your suspicions are...
Has this been under the headmaster's note? That must be the pedestal.
Revelio.
am I?
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back.
Really
There's no getting past them that way. Close tight. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward.
Close, that's all that matters.
Close tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
Revelio. Debolso. Descendo. Bombardo. Revelio. Revelio.
Lion author
Bombarder. Descender. Bombarder. Defender. Descender. Defender. Repulsor. Descender. Repulsor. Bombarder. Defender. Repulsor. Repulsor. Descender. Bombarder. Revelio.
to the other one, but apparently you don't have any other choices.
Revelio.
They didn't die. So you're not gonna let me like get any more potions? And a like uniform.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Neve's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Neve. We won't be the same without her.
Walking, buddy. Keep walking.
You found me. But you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Well, wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Side.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
In the hat, if you please.
Hello, Madam Mason.
Why, yes.
Yes, I am.
Well, I think you will find my... But, and do, please.
I have a knack for this.
Well, and of course you're... I assume she told you...
She did indeed. An exceed...
Huh? No catch, really. The last thing we need here.
Yes. An unsuccessful shop would be bad for nearby businesses, I'd imagine.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are...
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offer.
It looks to be...
As you've no doubt, the new owner, her assistants, will make all the...
It does sound...
Very well. If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason?
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and...
I have to say I'm impressed.
I am indeed.
And Brett.
Wonderful.
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some. They're in a chest at the back of the shop. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open. I wish you the very...
Set up, so we'll come back to that in a bit. Yeah, we could probably run over and meet her real quick.
I beg your pardon.
Well,
Oh, Penny is so...
I'm glad you're here to help.
Goodness! What? There is much to do. The last...
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repair.
Penny can already see the... Nothing like a bit of hard work. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh yes, she mentioned it.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest. Penny must get back to work now.
Kinda makes me wonder if I should open the chest. Baby at all. Like a wine cellar or something.
Revelio.
Revelio. Incendio.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here?
Incendio. Revelio.
Well, that's not very hospitable.
Oh goody! Someone to play with! I sense you're not ruffled by our work. So determined to guess will be wonderfully fun! For me, at least.
That's new. Onwards, I suppose.
Revelio. What? Who's there?
Husband.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
That's lovely.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
Seems as if I should hang something there.
Revelio.
These items must belong somewhere.
Revelio.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
Wingardium Leviosa.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story.
Revelio.
Unfortunately for you, both sides nearer to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa.
So much fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
All books and no play.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Dull indeed.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. What?
Like the left door or something.
Lumos. Protego. Lumos. Protego.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Revelio. Revelio.
Maybe I gotta shoot at it.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, gotta go through the door.
Lumos.
Okay. Ooh.
What was that?
Fire.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to puppy.
Lumos. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Glacius. Pulsar. Descendo. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Lumos. Revelio.
Home sweet home.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Like a boss or something.
Now that gets your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself. If for now.
Revelio.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
Revelio.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Gotta go this way anyways, I guess.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to H3. Nighty-night!
Expelliarmus.
What?
was the wrong square. This is a big... This is a bit... I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go. Wow. This is a Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path. This is Perhaps I can find a way to reveal the path.
Arresto momentum. Levioso. Revelio.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh, goodness. I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Oh,
Revelio.
I'm afraid of the dark. Doesn't worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me. It should. I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Protego.
Plus, don't want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do you?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, how do I get over there though?
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Something up above.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done.
Defendo. Expellium. Potato. Convulsa. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Accio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Potato. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Sendo. Protego. Imperium. Confringo. Bombarda. Leviosa. Defendo. Sendo. Revelio. Descendo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa.
Man, if I would have known this was gonna be this long, I wouldn't have started it.
Revelio.
Protego!
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak. Where shall I put this?
Descendo! Levioso! Descendo! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Levioso! Descendo! Protego! Levioso! Descendo! Insecto!
Cactus, cat, but cactus, I mean, cat.
Levioso! Descendo! Arresto Molestum! Bombarding!
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit. Aha! Finally! You, my inordinately clever friend, appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you'll want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh, tell you what, I'll make you a deal. If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get to shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent! Let the games begin!
Expelliarmus! Accio!
Cactus, cat, but cactus, I mean, cat.
Expelliarmus! Glacius! Repulsor! Insecto! Levioso! Accio! Descendo! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Levioso! Descendo! Incendio! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Levioso! Arresto Momentum!